Hey, before I start the video, it'd be very appreciated if you guys do subscribe, because only 14.1% of you guys are subscribed, and we are trying to grind up to 5K, so please subscribe. Yo, so basically what I have for you guys today is everything that will be in the next few updates that I know of now. So that's like balancing, nerfs, buffs, and obviously what we know is coming up is the poll that they made right here, and world events obviously one. So you can see world events coming, and I don't know if you guys heard from Super's video, but supposedly the parasol is supposed to be coming in the game, and that's like a big bird boss that I heard, like, it got leaked like 2 months ago, and they were saying that the only way you could fight it is with your ship, so that would be pretty fire. Team up with your guild or whatever, shoot them down with the cannon. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys this before, but if you do not know, I am in the Chime server with all the top 50 players, or top 100, I'm not sure, because I was a former God Seeker. But basically this week they just made it weekly, where they're gonna do like balancing suggestions from the top players, and here's everything that I think will probably happen. As you can see, this is everything that's been submitted for this week. These are the top suggestions that were entered in the channel, and I'm just gonna go over everything that stands out to me, because there's a lot of things on here. Starting off at the top of the list is a buff Crypt Blade, which I can really see happening, because I know I actually made a video on why Curve Blade should have never got really like super nerfed, because it was never a crazy meta, because at the end of the day, no attunement's always going to be like the biggest meta in the game. So it was pretty unnecessary to nerf all the legendary weapons like Crypt Blade, Curve Blade. There shouldn't be regular non-legendary weapons doing less damage and swinging faster and stuff like that. So yeah, I can really see that happening. I agree with that. Nerfing Fishman, I honestly don't know why it's still way broken the condition, because condition already got a nerf, and Fishman gives 5 health, and it heals all the way to max, and condition stops at 75%. I can see the nerf happening. It makes no sense to me. It didn't Poser's Rings fix. Poser's Ring is insane, but I don't know what they mean by fix. Like, let me know down in the comments if it's broken. I don't know if they mean by like a rework. A rework would be fire. I want to see how they do that though. I feel like Poser's Ring's pretty balanced. It's kind of crazy though. Obfuscation revisual, that would be insane. People say that it's broken. I know it is very, like, it's pretty hard to see. It's pretty hard to see even when it's just like summertime, but like when it's winter and there's snow everywhere, like you can't even see the weapon. So I feel like that would be super crazy, because Sacred Hammer and Obfuscation is crazy, and they also want to put a crit and lag in Sacred Hammer, as you can see in the second. That would be pretty crazy. I can see that happening, since they did do it to Neve crit, because Sacred Hammer is probably like top 3 medium weapons right now. So yeah, that would be insane. Disable sliding after a parry. This would probably like change the game a lot, considering that Silent Heart is becoming a big meta, and the main move is the ankle cutter. They already nerfed it for 4 seconds. You can probably also see a range nerf coming to that, because the range is insane. That shouldn't even be a thing in the game. Just imagine Silent Heart with fist. You slide and just do that. But yeah, people do just parry and then just slide all around you with like Conga's clutch ring and stuff like that. I can really see that happen. That's actually a very good idea. Also, it's not on the list, but people have been saying like buff Gale a lot, like buff Gale, buff Gale, buff Gale, and I did already say this in the video. They just keep saying buff Gale. You can see like there's certain mantras on here that they really want buffed and stuff like that in Gale, so you can probably see a Gale buff coming. Honestly, that's really everything. Like, this whole list is probably stuff that you'll see in the next few updates, because I don't think they all throw it in like one update, you know what I mean? But I don't really know anything about like big updates right now. All I know is obviously the poll, stuff like that. We got those 3 things coming in the game soon. Hopefully next update we get the world events. That would be pretty fire, bring everybody back to the game. But let me know what you guys think about all these things, and what suggestions that you would put in if you were in the server, and don't forget to like and subscribe.